more about the markets, let's bring on board Aditya Arora to talk to us. So where does he see the market at as well? Aditya, very good afternoon. Thank you so much as always for joining in with us. Today, Monday blues creeping into the markets and the levels, what are you keeping an eye out on in terms of the Nifties as well as Nifty Bank? What is it that, is this the level that one could expect the Nifty and the Nifty Bank to be at?
Very good noon, Vinny. And as they always say, there's always a bull market and there's always a bear market in some or the other stocks. So there are always opportunity to earn money. And today the opportunity is on the sell side. So today I'm on the bear camp. I'm in the bear camp, and bears are having an upper hand today. So if you talk about the levels, then I think weakness can further increase from here, and we can further touch lower levels. So Nifty 21,800, these are the levels on the downside on Nifty. And I think there's lack of leadership at this point in time from large caps. So I think the view is bearish on Nifty. And yeah, that's the view on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Both look bearish.
Look bearish, but let's talk about some individual names then. And Aditya, when you see Geo Financial Services, we're seeing a lot of volumes that have been coming in this one. Anything specific that you're seeing now coming in on the charts for this, or how are you looking at Geo Financials?
So Geo Financial has been a trading stock. Like the patterns has been such as of a trading stock. First, we saw a spike from 200 levels to 265. Then the stock came down to again 210. And once again, we saw a spike from 265 to 235. So this has been the pattern of the stock since a while. So I think the stock has touched the upper range, which is 345. And again, we could see correction in the stock towards level of 310 to 290. So that would be a good level to accumulate the stock in range of 270 to 290. And again, from there, the stock could dash towards the next higher channel levels, which could come to 350. So at this point in time, a correction is likely, and the level to accumulate is 270 to 295.
Okay. Aditya, let's talk about the paint sector as a whole, right? After the launch that came in, and Kumar Mangalam Birla speaking last week as well, we've seen paint is obviously the competition is increasing there, but we've seen that fall coming in these paint stocks. Asian Paints as such has not done much as well. Asian Paints, Berger Paints, anything exciting that you would find, or would you look to enter this on the technical levels, or is it still an avoid that you would also maintain?
So I think, as per my understanding and calculation, I see that best of the times for Asian Paint is behind us, because obviously big players like Birla is coming in play, and they would disrupt the market. Margins will go down. Hence, you didn't see the kind of outperformance in Asian Paints which it has delivered since last 10 years. Same kind of disruption we saw in HDFC Bank, and the stock didn't do well for a long time. I think same would play out in Asian Paints for the obvious reasons, and the chart patterns are also suggesting the same. So I think Asian Paints is sell as of now at 2870. Stop loss is 3000, and target is 2760 to 2700. So my view is bearish on this. And on contrary, if we talk about Berger Paint, then the patterns are pretty bullish at this point in time. So Berger Paint is buy at 570 levels, and stop loss is 550, and target is 590 to 630.
And Aditya, what about Midcap IT? Anything exciting on that front as well? Today we've seen Persistent Systems, Emphasis. All these are some of the stocks that one should watch out for. Persistent System as of now is down 3-4%. Birla Soft is also seeing a bit of a decline. Is it attractive to look at these Midcap IT names again?
I think one must avoid mid-cap IT at this point in time, because they saw a stellar run, and now I see long unbinding in these stocks like Persistent System, and they are also breaking down from a head and shoulder pattern, and the neckline was at 8,500. So there's a breakdown already over there. I think one should avoid these counters because more downside of 5% looks probable.
Okay, Aditya, thank you so much for joining in with us this afternoon on ET Now, as always, giving us your views in terms of where you see the markets as well as individual stocks name as well. That was Aditya Arora.